Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
One away. Digging in, Mookie Betts trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside. Now it's even 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Blackmon.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Kiermaier coming on, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, number number 17.
First baseman, number 17.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Owings has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Casey Gillespie. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Blackmon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging as he runs. In now, Maikel Franco. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter.
From the stretch.
Jed Jerko.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. A great catch. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the... At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, number 7. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hard hit ball to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Now in the box, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 17.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side, fielded by Owings. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Into the box now, Chris Owings. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Darvish a check on first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There goes the runner. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 7 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford ranging up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Casey Gillespie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pollard. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit out towards second. Owings is there. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it, and he botched it. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out. Number 2.
Right fielder,
Yimi Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
First base, number 18, Ben
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 65, Matt Strom.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that